Nathan Jones. Nathan Jones. Nathan Jones. He got into environmentalism after living in Arizona. You know, the sprawl and everything. He sold, interesting story here, he sold TVs. He sold them so damn well. He got like crazy commissions from Sam Goody and everything. And he was just an expert on that. Somehow, he applied that to organizing and did a damn good job at it. He holds morals and values deep-rooted in environmentalism and protectionism and everything. He was on the Sierra Student Coalition, on the executive committee, and also just served so much time running some of the SPROGs, some of the summer programs that are going on. The Sierra Student Coalition, for all who don't know, is a fantastic nationwide student organization run by students. It's funded through the Sierra Club and the Energy Action Coalition. But basically, it's a student organization, and all of y'all can get involved on that national level scale of environmentalism. Also, he's the co-founder of the Cascade Climate Network. Cascade Climate Network right here. And also, this is the region-wide scale. So he's touched on very wide parts of environmentalism in America. He is also the co-founder of the NICE, the Northwest Institute for Community Energy, which is all about bringing communities together, save money, collaborate on growing food together, things that are really important for community development. Also, Nathan is a fantastic friend. He mentored me all last year when we were both at Oregon State, partners in crime for making Oregon State really good in sustainability, or at least I think so. And most importantly, a student inspiration. Please welcome Nathan Jones.
Because while this is a movement that is growing, it's not quite big enough yet. In fact, it's not anywhere close to big enough yet. Yeah. So this inspiration is something we need to carry with us, and something we need to bring home. When I moved to Phoenix, Arizona from Northern California, I was the sales manager. And I was basically just sort of doing what I thought people did. I was very much just following the status quo. And I did that for a long time, and I did it really well. People are good at doing that. Something happened there that really shook me and changed my whole perspective on what it meant to be a human being. When we started attacking Iraq, I'm from a long line of pacifists. My grandma was a Quaker. My father was a conscientious objector to Vietnam. And so I've grown up very rooted both in the environment on an organic farm and in peaceful interactions with people. So to me, attacking a country was not in line with my value set. But whatever, I had to work. I was going to work. And there was a day when people around the world rallied against this. And in one of the largest cities in the United States, 50 people showed up. I thought that was kind of bad, but I wasn't one of those 50 people. The next day is what really rocked me. 100 people showed up to protest the peace protesters. like hurt me physically. I was burning with rage, just so irate I couldn't understand, you know? But after a couple days of really thinking about what was going on, that burning was still there, but it was a different kind. It was shame. I realized that by not acting, I was acting against the things that I wanted to see. And that was something that fundamentally shifted my approach to life. I was in Arizona, kind of on a side note, to help my brother get through school. He's younger, but I couldn't afford it, and so I was working. I helped him get through. The day he graduated, we had the whole pack. We were like, F this place, we're out. We drove all night to get back up here, because I just missed something. I needed to find something. And so I started my search. I went on a road trip, and I landed in Portland, and found something. I found a group of people, one by one, that were active. They were making that choice to be something that would shape the world into what they wanted it to be. And that was just so amazing. I can't really even describe how that felt. Maybe it was burning, but it was a shaking energy of inspiration and empowerment and realization that I wasn't alone. And looking out here tonight, we're definitely not alone. So that, thank you. But in a way, I still felt isolated. In a way, I was still not really able to connect to the solutions that I wanted to see. I was running a campaign on my campus, Portland Community College, the largest community college in Oregon, actually has 1 out of every 4 students, community college students in the state. I was running a transportation campaign there. And even though I was able to increase our shuttle fleet and ensure that there were more free transportation alternatives for students in community college in Portland, it wasn't really getting to it. It just didn't quite still feel right. Luckily, I met the Sierra Student Coalition, because they were a group that introduced me to an idea that it's not the power of the individual that's important, it's the power of individuals, it's the power of us that is important. I can change my light bulbs, I can ride a bike, I can eat local, I can love my neighbors and do all those good things, but that change, while it may start with me, cannot stop with me. That change, while it might have started with you and everyone else here making the decisions you've made, cannot stop.